Hello once again, and welcome to Simply Don, the Twitch channel. I am Don Barris, and today it's the Mary Jane Show. Where's Mary Jane, you ask? I don't know. Oh, motherfucker. Maybe I should call her. We'll see what happens here. So far, no rings. Oh, there we go. Hello, Earth Tubs.
Hello, it's me. Leave a message.
Well, hello, 7 viewers. I'm trying to find scores so we can at least go to that. Are you there, old man G?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Where the fuck is it? Well, Detroit has beaten Houston at the top of the 7th, 8-2. But that isn't a game that we care about. So what I'm going to do... Okay, so in this, old man G went with Dallas. They won, and Mary Jane went with Dallas. Who's KM? Oh, Katrina
Katrina
Marie.
Marie.
Katrina went with Dallas. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right, we can go like this then. Okay, so what game? Oh boy. Cincinnati Reds, San Francisco Giants. Let's see, is there a score on that? All right,
4-1 San Francisco.
top of the fourth. So, and in that, let's see, Mary Jane picked San Francisco. Katrina Marie picked San Francisco. Everybody else picked Cincinnati. So that does. So Hollywood Harry could go 0-5 again. Oh, two of the games are tomorrow, right?
Yeah, 2 NBA games today, 2 tomorrow.
So right now, Mary Jane is Dallas, and she picked San Francisco, but that. So we got, and she also picked Boston. Hollywood Harry lost with Oklahoma City, lost with Cincinnati, and he picked Cleveland. Katrina Marie picked Dallas, winner. San Francisco, winning. Boston, that is later today. Old Man G picked Oklahoma City, not good. He's got Boston, and went Cincinnati, not good. So you're, well, not officially. Jack went Dallas, Boston, that's his 5-star lock, and Cincinnati, so he lost there. Hello, everybody. Would you consider having Stuttering John on as a guest? Not really, no. I've seen him at the Comedy Store a few times. He's too cool for me. Why? Do you know Stuttering John? Do you know Scorch PFG TV?
I don't know.
What is Scorch PFG TV?
Are you asking me or him? 'Cause I have
I'm
no idea.
asking him. I'm asking
Okay.
him. Hello, Frank. You know what? Sorry, Scorch. Mary Jane is not here as of yet. It is her show. I'm asking Mary Jane what happened. So what is going on with you, old man G?
Not
Pretty
really
fu-
much.
Scored's pretty fucking good TV. I like that. Pretty good fucking TV. And you're Stuttering John's biggest fan? And do you live in New York? And what kind of pretty fucking good TV do you put out there? So instead of getting my money back, I just made them give me another thing.
Night of Rouge 1973's here. He says hello simply or hi simply down on the Twitch and the rest of the folks. What's up?
Hello there, how are you? How do you say it? Nata Rouge 1973?
Yes, Night of Rouge.
What does that mean?
I believe that's his portmanteau of his name. It's like Raj, like the guy that worked at 7-Eleven. It was like Rajesh or something. I think Raj is or Rouge is like part of his actual short for his name. I might be wrong, but I think that's it.
Well, maybe he could answer us and tell us what it is.
Possibly.
So we get to know him a little bit better. Well, this is the Mary Jane show. Mary Jane has not called. She is not. I've tried to call her. She's not picking up. You want to know my guess?
Sure.
She overslept. She slept in, and she hasn't woken up yet. It's a shirt that I wore yesterday. This is me and Coolio down by the schoolyard. It is just a name. Simply down the Twitch and the rest of the photo. Oh, boy, that's a little hot. Is that better? Do I look better now? Will the Ding Dong Show be following Kill Tony on Netflix? No, it will not. How many shirts do you own? I don't know exactly, but a good question. But this is my 2005th different shirt I've worn the past 2005 days. If that helps you with anything. Hello, old man G.
Hey there.
What's going on in your world of games?
Unfortunately, not much. I haven't been playing a lot, and it's not been good when I have played, so not much. Unfortunately, not much to report.
Well, be sure to catch that same excitement every Friday on the Old Man G Friday Night Fights here on this channel.
We got a subscription from Donkey 905 for 4 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Thank you for that. Exactly.
Donkey says sorry he's not been around lately. It's finals week. Well, hopefully you do great in your finals and you can have a good summer off. Unless you're taking summer classes, which is always possible. Carrot Cake 420 says, "Oh man, G, that's my fucking dog." You know who that is?
Who?
Carrot Cake 420.
Oh, just the way that person talks about you being her fucking dog, I would assume Carrot Cake is everybody's favorite Katrina Marie.
She does have a diamond beside her name, so that means she's a VIP.
Oh, really? Could we take that off her name? I'm not asking to do it. I'm asking, could we do it?
Yep, we put it there, so.
Does Neil Leeds still come to the Comedy Store? He's not been there in quite a while. He made a promise to me to get me a bed, and I said, I'll buy it from you. I don't want one free. And then for some reason, like everything else Neil Leeds does, he backed out at the last second. Even though I told him I'd pay for it, could you give me a discount? That's all I said. And he said, no, I'll give it to you free. All you need to do is just help me put a podcast together. And I thought, well, to tell you the truth, I would have done that for free. But now he's going to give me a bed. And then when he said he couldn't give me a bed, I said, I don't want you to give me a bed. I want to buy one. Wait a minute. Carrot Cake. Is this, what's that show with Uncle Jesse?
Full House.
Yeah. She's saying rude. Isn't that what they said on that show? One of the little kids.
I think it was How Rude, but yes.
What's that?
How Rude, I believe, was the catchphrase, but yes.
How rude. But she just said rude.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the future, so they've shortened it some, probably.
Probably. Well, this is really upsetting that Mary Jane is not here. I wonder if she's okay. Boy, that would be terrible if something happened to Mary Jane.
Maybe she got abducted by aliens or something.
I don't think she got abducted by aliens, to tell you the truth. But plenty of things could happen to a girl like Mary Jane. Oh, would that fuck up my life?
Hello.
Huh. Question for Don. Do you think Neil has enough beds to make Lady Berth to get... Yes. To make a Lady Berth to get lost in? Not a, do you know what a Lady Berth...
Labyrinth. Labyrinth, it's like a maze.
A maze?
Maze, like a M-A-Z-E.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
It's me, Nina
Oh, this isn't like Mary Jane. And it is just about 5:30. I don't know. I think, his big money he now makes his bed. He has a bed company that makes beds. So he's not buying beds from elsewhere. He's making them. Top of the fourth, San Francisco still leading Cincinnati 4-1. That's a game that everybody's picked here. Well, if you are in LA, I am going to be in the main room during the Netflix is a Joke Fest at the Comedy Store tonight. Drop by and see me. So, we don't have a lot of viewers, but does anybody have any questions? Maybe we can talk about that. Maybe somebody wants to know something. Would you be willing to take some questions for yourself about your personal life? Maybe your dog, Katrina, could come in. Carrot Cake. Oh man, gee, that's my fucking dog. Question for Don. What's the best and worst drink you've ever tried? Girlfriend's urine was the worst, and the best was my own urine. Hopefully that answers your question, Carrot Cake 420. Brian Lebrante. Personal life and pop culture. Personal life and pop culture. Is that Perry's brother-in-law or brother?
Mhm.
It
Yes.
is. It says brother-in-law.
Well, it's the name. I highly doubt it's the person.
Why would someone make up a name and then come in here?
Maybe they made it up for somewhere else.
Wow. Even seen any ghost at the Comedy Store lately? Goat eggs? No, I have not. Goat eggs. I took all Perry's money. Oh, that's right. I remember that. And if I remember correctly, you're the son that the parents loved. You are not in Denmark, McHaxter. Words alone cannot express how much I cherish all you've done. Thank you, McHaster. That's a positive thing, right, old man G?
Yes, it is. And do you have somebody from Denmark that shows up in your Instagram? So that could be them.
What was Prince's last big hit? Well, I'm going to cheat somewhat because I'm going to look at my old iTunes. And let me see, and I will tell you. Prince. Well, uh, Purple House. Tribute to Jimi Hendrix. Planet Earth. I wasn't saying he had big hits there. I would probably say the last song that was anything. So, What the Fuss. But that wasn't his. That was a Stevie Wonder song that he played guitar on.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do that at all.
Let's see, Call My Name. Prince and Angie Stone put a You Make My Sun Shine. Mary Jane,
Hello.
where have you been?
Oh, that's a wonderful shirt.
Where have you been, Mary Jane?
I just saw the clock just a minute ago, and I'm racing over right now for the show. You look very pretty today.
Oh, thank you. By the way, right now, Mary Jane, I would have to say you're leading in the thing. There's only 3 games today. Right now, in the baseball game, San Francisco, the team that you picked, is up over Cincinnati. And I think the only other person that picked Cincinnati was Katrina. So Katrina might be leading. And as the other game started, you won the Dallas game.
Ooh.
So you're 1-0. If this stays the way it seems to San Francisco in the top of the 4th, so this is probably, it has probably picked up.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Nope, it didn't do anything. Shit. So, what's going on in your world today, Mary Jane? Carrot
Oh,
cake.
not so
Yeah.
much.
No, but we were talking about the Dallas game, the NBA Dallas. Yeah, and you picked Dallas. You know who's here?
Ooh.
Do you know who Carrot Cake is?
Yes, I do. That's Katrina.
I call
Hello,
her
Katrina.
the guy that has a crush on Jeff Ross. Hey, it's the star of this and every show. Mary Jane, the most beautiful member of my dog squad.
Hello.
Katrina, I don't know if this was intentional, but that kind of sounds like you were taking a jab at me.
Don, she's just saying really awesome, positive stuff about me. How is that taking a jab at you?
Jab. And then she said, yuck. Oh, is that because of the, she has a crush on Jeff Ross?
That's not true.
I've never heard her say differently. Yeah, Katrina Marie took Dallas, and she has Boston in the next game. Mary Jane took Dallas and Boston. Uh, and you're right. Katrina did take San Francisco. Wait a minute. KM. And Mary Jane took San Francisco. But you say you didn't take San Francisco, Carrot Cake?
I don't think she did. I kind of don't think she did.
No, she said she did.
She did?
She did. That's what I wrote down.
Okay. Oh, she did. I think that's when she said she liked the city. Hello, Mandy. How's it going?
Doing good, Mary Jane. How are you today?
Doing okay.
So it says on here she did pick San Francisco. So did she not pick San Francisco, Old Man G?
No, she picked San Francisco. She said she picked San Francisco in the chat. So everything's cool. She says, no, I picked San Francisco.
Oh, and there she said it again. I like that. But right now, you sure look pretty girl, beauty girl, Mary Jane.
Thank you. You look very pretty as well.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to say it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Question for Mary Jane. What's your
Okay.
all-time favorite summertime frozen treat?
Oh boy.
Question. Hey, by the way, what was that sound that just went through here? Did something happen?
Where?
Are we
I didn't
on?
hear.
Oh, it sounded like not a beep, but a bring, like some.
It's a YouTube subscription.
Oh,
Somebody called it on YouTube.
Are we
Wow,
in-
wow, wow.
are
Thank
we on
you.
YouTube today?
Yes, we are.
Yay! Hello, YouTubers. We had a problem last night, and we didn't done. I'm not going to invite Perry on. Frank, I'm sorry to say. Frank Drebin. Is that the guy from Police Squad? Frank Drebin.
Yes, it is.
I'm on to you. That's not really you, Frank Drebin. That's
No, I think Frank Drabin's probably passed at this point. He was pretty old back in the day.
Subscription. Mary Jane, you're just in time for the Celtics and Cleveland game.
Ooh, excellent. That's super exciting. Where are they playing?
In Cleveland.
Oh.
But you picked Boston to win.
Yeah.
Would you say Boston's the favorites, old man G?
Definitely, yes. We just got a gifted subscription from Katrina Marie to Detroit by Dark, so hell yeah. And welcome Detroit by Dark. I haven't seen you around in a while.
I haven't seen Detroit by Dark.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was Katrina Marie. Katrina's very nice.
Yay. Thank you.
And Katrina, can I ask you a question? I know that Old Man G's one of your dogs. And I know that Mary Jane's one of your dogs. Have I become one of your dogs yet?
Very pretty girl.
Thank you.
Did you get the Dog Pound monthly newsletter in the mail yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, you might not be yet.
Well, maybe today she decided to put me in, and she hasn't sent it yet.
Quinn Wright is here. He says hello.
There's a secret password you have to say to be part of the dog squad.
That's in the newsletter, so that's why, yeah.
You haven't told me what that is. You have to tell me so I can know. Okay, by the way.
No, but she said automatically. People have the natural intuition of having it.
Okay, in the Boston Celtics Cleveland Cavaliers game, we're tied up at 0. Boston's dribbling down, passes the one guy. Oh, passes the 3-point, no good. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Cleveland. Here they come. They seem very determined to score. Over in the corner for 3, no good. Boston, rebound. No, you have to say it on your own or it's cheating. All right, the only thing I can think of, carrot cake, for the password is Don Barris is cool. Is that it?
That's 3 words, not 1 word.
Hey, E-Pals. Hey, Gettysburg Boogie.
Maybe the password's Wolf.
I don't think it is because you're not allowed to tell me, and that would have just told me. By the way, Cleveland up by 3! 3-0. Boston brings the ball down. The one guy seems very determined to do well. Passes over the guy in the 3-point zone. No good. Rebound, Boston. He's dribbling back and forth, trying to find out, get closer to the basket. He puts a little mini hook. 2. He scores 2. 3-2. Cleveland over Boston right now. If this ended right now Cleveland up 6-2. If this game ended right now, this would be one of the lowest scoring games in the history of the NBA playoffs. Boston, everybody's favorite player on Boston just hit a 3-pointer. It's now 6-5. What a game we have here.
Yay! Thank you. That was very good play-by-play, Don.
Katrina wanted to know what Mary Jane thought of everyone's Met Gala looks this season.
I've only watched part of one video review. I didn't watch it live if it existed live. I do like it. I did like it. I can't really think of any one particular person that stood out. No one asked me to design anything for them, nor did I get to go myself and design my own.
Here's an idea.
Little partial.
Next year, the Pretty Girl Show should go there.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'd wear.
What's that? You didn't even announce the theme yet.
Oh. Then
Do
I'll
you want
wait.
to say just in case it applies?
Part of it's a Nirvana T-shirt. Boston up 10-8. So the people that were pulling for Boston, that's my dog.
Your dog is Boston?
We got a tie score. It's 10-10. The one guy from Cleveland's going to the free throw line because he gets a free throw after he made that basket.
Artep says sorry he missed last Saturday again, but damn, it was good to see Schizo on Monday.
Oh, shit. That was excellent. Did the ghost call yet?
Nope.
And Gettysburg Boogie says he doesn't follow sports, but he can appreciate Don's play-by-plays. He really tells it like it is.
Thank you. All right, Boston has the ball. He passes to his friend and teammate. That guy's good. Oh, here's the big star. Let's see him gun it up. He's in three-point zone. Oh, but now he drives. He goes under and up. And 2 points for the guy from Boston. Now they take the lead again. It's 12-11. The Boston Celtics over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, now Cleveland takes a... oh. Did he travel? Boston up 12-11 with the ball. Here goes Tatum. He faked the three-pointer. Passes it to a bald friend of his. Missed the shot. Cleveland's ball. They're going back towards their goal. This guy is dribbling up and down. Right hand, left hand. That guy definitely shoved him. Not really a friendly player right there. This guy drives. Nothing. Misses it. Rebound. The Boston Celtics. He comes down. He passes to his friend. Knocked away. Subscription.
Let's see who that is. One sec.
What's everyone's favorite topping to put on a cheeseburger? If you're ordering one, put mustard, ketchup, heavy pickle, onion.
No.
What is it then?
Real cheese. Most of the time cheddar. Ketchup, mustard, not a lot, but just a little ketchup, mustard, relish, and then but favorite, those are supposed to be on there anyway. So if you're actually getting excited about a favorite topping, I would say, wouldn't that be like when you add avocado or bacon?
I would say
I
bacon.
would say I'd say avocado. What's that about bacon, old man G?
Pepper jack on a burger is great. Wow, who said that? It has to be a nerd. Ah,
No,
Quinn.
I agree with that.
Whoa, carrot cake is being thanked by Earth Tubs. Carrot cake, says Earth Tubs. Thanks for the gift sub. I always put the jalapeno on the sandwich at Subway. Jalapeno isn't a choice at a lot of places. Places. Nah, pepper jack is fire. Is fire. He's right.
No, pepper jack's pretty mild.
Is Quinn your dog too? Carrot cake.
What'd she say? I like pepper jack for homemade burgers. Like
No,
if you don't
Quinn.
have the convenience of the relish and
No,
maybe not even the
Quinn.
ketchup and mustard. Go ahead, Don, I'm sorry.
No, Quinn's bit in the dog squad. No Quinn bit in the dog squad either. But he's right about pepper jack cheese being dope. You never said anything about when I asked. I know that Mary Jane is a big member of the dog squad. I know that Old Man G's your dog. But I was wondering if there's a way that I've become your dog. Carrot cake, 420. The question
Oh man,
is,
gee,
am I
secret
your
side
dog?
bet. Don, plug your ears.
Right?
Plug your ears. Oh man, gee, secret side bet.
Uh-huh.
What do you think will happen first? Katrina saying Don's pretty 3 times in a show, or him getting in the dog pound?
Well, I think one would lead to the other probably. So I think they would both happen at the same time, roughly.
All right, my fingers are out of my ears.
Oh,
That was
you look
close.
very pretty today, Don.
Thank you. Ghost pepper, pepper jack. Is that a thing?
Oh, whoa. That I would be willing to try that, but they better not have the regular size slices. I would
Of a
only want that.
burger?
No. If they did ghost pepper in pepper jack cheese, because pepper jack cheese does not traditionally have ghost pepper in it, I
And
would
back,
accept that.
the Celtics have the ball. Their guy could throw. Oh! Almost threw it out of bounds. It is out of bounds. Cleveland ball. They're going the other way. We still got a 12-11 score. There's 15 left in the first quarter. Cleveland comes down. He says hello. He gets it right back. He gives it to one buddy on the team, and the guy gives it right back to him. Ooh. He walked, traveling. He was falling, and he traveled. Boston ball. By the way, Mary Jane and Katrina selected Boston is the winner in the Pretty Girls show thing.
And we're about an hour and a half from that game being done.
Yeah. I noticed that Carrot Cake has not responded if I'm her dog as of yet.
It's probably a really long, complicated thing to type out, so she's probably still working on it.
I just have a feeling she's going to say no.
You look very pretty today, Don.
Thank you.
Did they give you that shirt because the Ding Dong Show was on the lineup, or did you get that at the roast?
Wait a minute. What is she saying? Who's Bay?
Her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend? Is that what she calls him? My number one dog.
It's slang.
Well, the question was, am I your dog as of yet? Hello, everybody. It's me, Don.
Hello.
We're waiting. Bay is slang. It means before anyone else. So he's your dog. Mary Jane is your dog. Old Man G is your dog. Quinn is not your dog. Don is not your dog. Wow. I have to tell you, if it's just Quinn and I at a party, that's a party I don't want to be at. We got a tie game, 14-14. Who's top dog? Bay. Bay's top dog. Cleveland was up 15-14. Boston just hit a 3-pointer. They're now up 17-15. But then the one guy from the rival team, Cleveland, just hit a 3-pointer, and now they're up 18-17. The one guy here, Brown gets it. He's trying to think, who would I like to pass this to? Who's my friend? He looks at Tatum. He didn't pass to him. It's a tough game to call. Okay. A guy from the Boston franchise just hit one that was a shot that was worth 3 points. So they now lead 20-18. Cleveland's coming down. Oh, he threw to one guy. That guy seems like he's got somewhat of a problem. And now he's complaining somebody fouled me. Here's Tatum. That guy's pretty good. He scores. Now we've got the Boston Celtics up by 4 over the Cleveland Cavaliers. We got a timeout on the court. What do you think of the game so far, old man G?
It's quite an intense rivalry between these two teams that both want to win and go to the championships.
Mary Jane, your feeling?
Very exciting.
I liked when earlier when that guy passed to his bald friend on the team. That was exciting.
Okay, we got a commercial for Taco Bell.
Gettysburg Boogie says, "Oh man, I hope that guy from Boston settles that problem."
What problem?
I think he had a problem on the court. You said earlier.
Oh yeah, he was upset with the referee. This Zebras. He wasn't getting a call, and he was disappointed in the way they're calling the game. He threw his arms up.
Artub says, "If only we could hear the crowds." See, that's weird about this game is they're all sitting in complete silence, like a tennis match.
Ooh.
Just hear a bunch of squeaks and thuds. That's crazy that Dallas won again, though. PJ Washington, the only other guy in Dallas. Oklahoma City is just not there yet, I don't think.
I think you're right. Say back to you, Don.
Back to you, Don.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we're still in the commercial break here.
Carrot Cake has a fun fact that sounds a little bit like somebody else we've heard of before. It says, "Fun fact: Katrina Marie grew up near Boston, still has a Boston accent when she gets really mad or excited." I think I know somebody else like that.
Oh,
Terrifying Tim. He used to slip into his Boston accent when he got upset or excited or something.
that's true. Joy Lasagna is here. Says, "Hello, MJ."
Hello.
Who's this Joy Lasagna guy?
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, you've always liked the strong-willed Italian guys. You always wanted to be with a mafia guy.
This
I
guy
don't.
just says
Go
Joey
ahead.
Lasagna seems like he's got a lot of layers.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Thank you.
That's a food joke.
It's a lasagna joke specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a question from a dog to a dog.
Okay.
Mary
Uh,
Jane, what's your favorite pasta dish?
That's from Carrot Cake.
See, pasta's kind of tough because I don't really like pasta, but I think I like the dish that starts with the letters GH, but is pronounced with a Z. They're little tiny, cute little
Okay, we're back in action. Cleveland
ovals.
trailing by 4, 22-18. Boston the leader. Here comes the one guy from Cleveland. Oh, whoa! He just threw it lickety split backwards, and it almost went over the middle line. 3-pointer, yes! Cleveland, that's a good shot for that guy. And now the game is 22-21. Boston comes down. The one guy's holding the ball at the top of the key. He looks around, but he's like saying, yeah, maybe I'll just drive and fuck you guys up. There's a 3-pointer from the Boston character. Now back to a 4-point lead. Cleveland brings the ball back. What's going to happen this time? Throws it to one of his better friends on the team. Then he throws it to his second best friend on the team. Taking care of his buddies. Now he gets the ball back. He's going left hand, right hand. Shoot for 3. Yes! Yes! 3 points. 25-24. What do you think? Subscription.
That's super funny. Why is the sound apparent now, Old Man G, where it wasn't before?
No, he could always hear it on his.
Oh, he could always hear it? Okay.
Yeah, and this one is from Carrot Cake to Tommaso. So thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's 3 gifted subs today.
We got a
Thank you.
live score. It's Boston 25, Cleveland 24. But the Cavaliers have the ball. They went past the midcourt. He throws it to his guy right there. The other guy comes up and gives kind of a blocking thing, but they don't. Block it! In your face, motherfucker, he said. Oh, he's trying to act like it didn't bother him, but it bugged him. You can tell. You get fucking slammed down like you're a fucking pussy like he just did. It bothers you. Trust me. So it's now 25 all. If this game ended right now, we'd have to go to overtime because it's tie score 25 all. 20. He has one last shot. This Cavaliers guy, he said he never liked Cleveland. He thought people that lived there were fucked. And that caused some controversy at the beginning of his career. But now he seems like he likes it. He has a favorite 7-Eleven. He likes going to this pizzeria called Cleveland by the Stadium Pizzeria. Uh-oh, Tatum. Ooh, long shot. No! No good! Here comes Cleveland back. A long three-pointer. No good! Oh, another long three-pointer for Cleveland. No good! Boston rebounds the ball. Here they come. Trailing by 1 with 1:10 left. He went to this. Oh, it's like they're not. He does a little mini hook. I believe they call the foul. Let's see what they do. It seems like he's going to the free throw line. There's a guy, super tall guy that's on the bench that stood up. All right, this could tie it. This free throw could tie it. Oh, in and out, no good. This isn't American football, this is basketball. Here's the second free throw. Will they walk away tied? It is a tie game! 26 all!
We have a excuse me, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say we have a dog-to-dog question again, if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Carrot Cake would like to know, Mary Jane, if you could speak any language, what would it be?
Mission! Boston scores! 28-26. Here comes Cleveland with 45 seconds left.
I'd say French or probably French.
That guy threw it right to the Boston player. And he scores! Up by 4, Boston with 28, 20, 26, 25, 4, 23, 22 seconds, 21, 15, 13, 12, 11
And-
seconds on the shot clock. He drives right to the middle, passes it to a friend, does a little hook, and yes! Cleveland, 30-28. We got 10, we got 7, 6 left in the first quarter. The one guy's dribbling, you know he's going to shoot this fucking thing. Shoots it, no good. No good. No good. Coach Mary Jane, speaking French would be a pretty girl. So pretty girl.
Or whatever Russian was in the 1940s.
How about if I speak a little French, Carrot Cake? It's 4:20.
Let's
Oui.
hear it.
Oui, oui, mademoiselle.
Parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous français to you? Yes, I do. I would like to go to the hotel. Okay, we're in a timeout in the game. It's the end of the first quarter. We're going into the second quarter, coming up right after these messages for Ruffles. Hey, I like these Ruffles. Crunch. Hey, you got any dip for these Ruffles?
Here's some dip.
Thank you. Hey, you want to come to my party?
You got Ruffles?
Yep.
Well, let's
Hey.
go.
Carrot Cake 420 is going to be there.
Well, as long as we got Ruffles, that sounds fun to me.
And hey, you know, sometimes you need car insurance. You should get Allstate, right?
I use Allstate because sometimes I wreck my car and I need help.
My personal favorite French phrase is omelette du fromage.
Cheese omelet. Am I right?
Oh, sure.
Ruffles chips are god tier snacks.
Maybe this is how you get into the dog pack. Ruffles is the way in, which actually sounds a little bit like a dog barking. Ruffles.
Okay,
Like
we're
run
back
something.
here. We're back in Cleveland, Ohio. What a shit place this is. They, of course, Columbus is just on the road where they have the Ohio State Buckeyes, who have lost the last 3 years to the University of Michigan in football. That's 3 years in a row. Ohio State could not beat Michigan.
Was I right on the cheese omelet?
Cheddar. Oh, Holland Quinn says cheddar Ruffles rule. I don't think he's answered you yet.
He's just talking cool guy.
Yeah, the cool kids are always talking about this cheddar Ruffles.
But the way he described it, they rule.
And he says, yeah, you were right. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we're in another commercial break. What a seesaw battle we have here. What do you think, old man G?
It's a pretty tough one here. Cleveland's coming at him. Boston's trying to hold him off, but they're missing a big piece there on the bench. Kristaps Porzingis. He won't be back for this series, unfortunately.
I'll tell you this, you know, it was a good team when Boston had Larry Bird. They were fun then. They would play.
Is that because they wore short shorts?
Thank you. They would play.
Almost, you
Thank
could say
you.
too short of shorts.
Okay, Boston has the ball. They're trying to get it in the basket. The guy shoots and no good. Cleveland rebound. They're going the other way. This could tie it up. And with 11:37 left in the second, oh, and he makes it! He makes it! It's tied at 30. If this stays this way, we will go to overtime.
We got a tip
Ooh, thank you.
from somebody named Dave Navarro. It says, "Hi, Mary Jane and Don. Please say hi to my buddy Schizo Surfer for me. I hope this $3 helps pay back some of his money he owes you. Also, I'd like to take him Fedora shopping. God bless."
He was robbed.
Thank you.
Yeah, he should have won Defensive Player of the Year.
Did he call you since last Monday?
No.
I don't think I got a call either.
Hopefully, everybody learned from Monday night that you don't carry $20,000 around in your jacket pocket.
He actually had $20,100.
Oh, that's right.
No. Wait a minute, because he owed me $10,100, and he had $20,000.
He probably had 20,200 because what he said was he was going to bring you back your 10,100. Then he was going to give you another 10,100, and then split the thing, the additional thing that you got him with you as a thank you.
Oh my goodness. And we're all tied up at 32 apiece. I don't think it's going to go to overtime, but if the score stayed this way, it would go to overtime. Sounds like Hans, but the week before he said he didn't have it because he said he had spent it on coins.
Well, this magical, mystical lawyer that found him in the hospital after he got hit by the car, supposedly gave him money. I'm not sure how professional getting a settlement in cash handed to you by a lawyer is.
Right.
Yes, Omanji?
I was just gonna ask if we made sure to ask what the lawyer's name was to make sure his name wasn't Matlock or something.
Oh, I think he got Hamilton Burger. And his track record is not good against Perry Mason, who is the prosecuting attorney for this. He is representing the insurance company.
That's a tough one. That guy's a hard ass.
It's now 37-32 Boston.
And it's still 4-1 San Francisco, so it looks like Cincinnati's going to treat me like they treat the rest of Ohio and let me down.
Detroit Tigers, there's a grand slam. I watched it.
Someone in YouTube chat says, I thought Don was a millionaire. He is a millionaire. That's why he pays $160 an eighth for weed. With the $100 off if you buy enough.
I got 120 or 40 off for buying so many eights. Because I got a half pound worth.
Oh, yeah. That's how you get deals.
Well, yeah. Let's see what Tennessee Ernie Tuxedo wants. Just trying to keep my head up. Letting you know in advance, I came down with a heavy flu when I got home from New York, so I'm not sure I will make it Monday. We'll let you know Monday afternoon. Right now, I'm taking all kinds of medications from the drugstore, and I have doctor's prescriptions. If I use all of it from the drugstore, that's the way I killed COVID when I was in their planned study. It take all drugstore meds first, then hit it with doctor's prescriptions.
I didn't hear anything about beans.
Yeah, and that was the big thing before.
Should you text him back and ask him what about beans?
I after he skipped the one thing, and
But he just said now that he had gotten sick from being on the plane.
yeah,
That doesn't check out though, because an anonymous ding-donger said that they wanted to be picked up by them and driven to the show, and then they did make and then not the anonymous cast member, but Tennessee Tuesday morning made a snide remark about being upset that the Netflix executives didn't get to see his song performed. So I think it's a deeper issue, but this is a good cover. It's a good cover.
Well, he didn't bring anything up about beans, so I'm not sure if it is that good. Because if it was true, there'd be beans in there somewhere.
I would ask him that, Don. I would text him, what about the beans for
Just say, did beans not work for heavy flus?
I think these are the type of questions that should be asked in person.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's implying he has COVID, or do you think he would take a test and just treat a heavy cold with the precaution of it being COVID?
I don't
Or
think
do you
he said. I don't think there's anything there that said he thinks he has COVID. That
Just
scared the
that's the way.
hell out of me. I thought she froze.
Quinn wants to know if you guys are going to go see the new Planet of the Apes movie.
If
Maybe
Mary,
when Quinn gets laid.
if Mary Jane said to me, "Hey Don, I would really like to go see the Planet of the Apes movie," I would say, "Anything your little heart desires," and then I
Nope,
would
I have
get
2 movies ahead of that.
what 2 movies?
I think it's a 2-letter word.
It.
Yeah, that's the big purple stuffed animal.
That's with the guy directed by Pam's husband on The Office.
Yeah, Emily Blunt's husband in real life.
And has the name John Krasinski.
Yeah. And I believe it's called Fall Guy.
Oh, with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a TV show with the $1 Million Man? What's his name?
$6 million.
$6 Man.
You don't know who that was?
Is it Lee Majors? Is that his name?
Lee Majors is exactly right.
I couldn't
And
think of it when I
that's
was
the reason when Lee Majors married Farrah Fawcett, she became Farrah Fawcett Majors.
It's a cool name.
Question for all. Anything big happening this summer? Ding Dong Show Boot Camp? Well, I'll tell you this. Mary Jane is hot.
Actually, my temperature is quite comfortable at the moment.
They were saying you look pretty.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Rob D03. Do I look hot too?
You're a very pretty girl, Don. Very pretty.
Thank you, Mary Jane. Oh, McCaster also thinks you look hot. He agrees.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're in a timeout.
All right. So what other sports games did I win?
Well, right now, your overall record, you won the Dallas game, and
Okay.
and here's the way it goes. Uh, all right, Dallas won, and the people that picked Dallas in this was Mary Jane, Katrina, and Jack. What is the score of the baseball game?
Still 1-4, San Francisco. Cincinnati
What
still
inning?
bottom of the seventh.
Bottom of the seventh. Mary Jane picked San Francisco. Katrina picked San Francisco, and Hollywood Harry, uh, Old Man G, and Jack picked Cincinnati. Well, right now, the only person that has the people that have a chance to go undefeated today are Mary Jane and Katrina.
All right.
Hollywood Harry has a real opportunity to go 0-5 again this week.
How's that? He bet against Dallas.
So he lost.
I thought he said Oklahoma. Am I right, Omanji?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why he's 0-1.
Oh. Oh, okay. My mistake. I thought I heard 5-0.
0-5.
No, he might go 0-5.
Oh, that means lose 5?
Yes.
Yes.
And win
Okay.
0. That's what he did last week. But
Oh,
still,
you did?
He went 0-5 last week.
Why
Yeah.
wasn't that brought up when the well, for the people, the wonderful corporation that made the 5-star lock fail video?
Uh,
That would have definitely been a significant thing for them to add.
yeah. Well, I did tell you that when I told you that he picked someone that day, and last week he went 0-5 because he picked that the day before the game happened on Friday. So that's when he told me, and I said to you that he made this crazy pick that they'd win by 20, and this week he was 0-5.
Okay, maybe I had bad phone reception or something.
Hello, Richard, all the way from the UK.
And
Hello.
Rob D003 says Don wins me over with his beautiful blue eyes. And then McAxter says, don't look into his eyes, it's a trap, and that damn smile.
Oh, pretty girl smile and duck lips. Oh, hey, pretty girl.
And the other thing that we should know about these games is that Jack Icano, he did his first 5-star lock, and he picked that the Boston Celtics would beat Cleveland.
Oh, so this game right here is his first 5-star lock officially?
Yes.
Ooh.
And Boston has developed a little bit of a lead here, so.
They're up by 9.
Is there a point spread?
Let me see.
Yeah, it's 9.5.
Football? 9. So they not only have to win, they have to win by 9.5.
Yeah, so technically
Well,
Cleveland's
8.
up by half a point
really?
right now.
I think, but
Yeah.
according to this, it's 8.
Oh, okay, maybe but it's by when he did it instead of now. Maybe it changed or something.
Yeah, they usually do. And so Cleveland has 8. So what is the score here? Are they down by 9. Show the scoreboard, ABC. Yes, Cleveland is down by 9. So they're really down by 1 in this. Boston has the ball. The one guy passes to his buddy, the bald-headed guy. He comes up, he sets a pick, but not very good because he just wants the ball back. And then he's pulled down. He's saying, "What? Wait a minute. Wait a second. What about this? Going around and around and around."
And what are the other games? Any other games on now?
Well, no, there's 2 tomorrow, and that's it.
Oh,
So the
so
only
what's
score.
the third one?
Well, you've got the Boston Celtics, Cleveland Cavaliers, and then the baseball game of Cincinnati and San Francisco. And what inning is that now in?
Still bottom of the seventh. It's a slow game.
Correct. Yeah, there's 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. So
Those games could take all freaking day. Start at like noon and then it's
By the
like dark.
way, and now the Celtics are only up by 7. So right now that would mean that you would lose. Wait a minute, you picked the Cleveland Cavaliers. Wait a second. No, that's, he did underline this. Let me see.
Mary Jane picked Boston and Harry picked Cleveland. Harry's
Yeah.
the only one that picked Cleveland.
Well, Cherry Green Beans. Wait, so many did I win? You've one game is the only game that has come to a conclusion was Oklahoma and Dallas. And
Who's asking you that?
Katrina.
She won that. She had
She won
Dallas.
that. So you're 1-0 right now, just like Mary Jane. But there's 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th, and San Francisco. Wait a minute.
Is now currently the end of the 7th. San Francisco's up 4-1 still. So
4-1. So 2 more innings, and they're up 4-1. The Boston
The only
Celtics.
one I think, yeah, the only one Katrina did differently was the New York. I think.
Well, there's 2 NBA games tomorrow.
Yeah.
So those are the 3 today that you guys bet on. I mean, he's the star. What did you expect?
they're having a Windy City Heat side discussion.
All right.
And Earth Tubbs wants to know, is there enough members of the Ding Dong Show to have a football game?
I don't think so.
What, like, that's a kind of an interesting question. It might be kind of a tough one to think about, but like, if you had to fill out a football team with all timers, what positions would they be? You'd have to be the quarterback, right? Like, that would make sense.
But
Maybe not.
As you say that, a lot of people would think, "Oh, look at what a pretty girl she is. She
Mhm.
should be the head cheerleader."
Right, but that's sexist though. You don't want to be like those people.
Ding Dong Show did play flag football.
Is there video of that?
Yep.
I have to find that somewhere then.
I believe it's in the secret, never to be released movie.
Oh,
A snippet of it, at least.
I feel like Schizo would either have to be the star wide receiver or the star cornerback because of the diva status.
He hadn't come around yet. It was before Schizo and before Tennessee. Am I right, John? Tennessee came after that.
Yes.
I was talking about all timers. You know what I mean? Like if you said like
All timers.
if you
Okay.
took all the ding dongers ever and put them in positions on the team, like I feel like he'd be the diva wide receiver. Down the top of the 8th in San Francisco.
Are you talking about Cha-Cha Lumpy Hellfish?
Yes.
Wasn't she mentioned in the best of from the classic tapes?
She was.
At the time, it's the only time I ever saw a mole around a girl.
Oh, I don't know if you or at that time
Cha-Cha Lumpy, yeah.
I saw what you could say potentially I don't know if this is to be known, but I was looking at Simply Dawn the Belly Room program number 3, which actually turned into Simply Dawn the OR program. No, number 5. Number 5. Simply
Yeah.
Dawn the Belly Room program 5. Sheba was a little flirty with Mole.
They never had anything, though.
No, but just backstage, definitely
Let me tell you this. If you don't know Sheba, she flirted with everybody.
Perry and her were definitely on the outs by number 5. Number 3, they were still a little flirty.
Great love story of our time.
Actually, I think he demanded 10 or $100 bills just to hug her to make up after the show.
There's another dog-to-dog question for Mary Jane.
Okay.
From KK, question for Mary Jane. What junior college would you go to if you could go to any junior college?
Well, I mean, Santa Monica, of course. I believe I technically did for one semester until all F's occurred and mommy said I had to quit. Drop it before getting F's. It's very conflicting. It was the only time my parents were a little overbearing in my decisions. Dad had me started with some version of like some advanced algebra and economics and some other boring class to get the hard stuff out of the way. And mom's philosophy was I should have probably taken more artsy ones to get into the groove before. And it was all but just to keep medical insurance. So it's quite a fiasco. But I think I would have had a good time if maybe they weren't. That's the only time they really went overboard trying to micromanage my life. I guess all of a sudden they were like, maybe she should be pressured in school rather than just seeing what she does naturally.
What's the score of the Cincinnati game?
It is 5-1 now. San Francisco. So I think I missed that last. Yeah, I missed that 5. So
The beach
scored
was really
last
close to there. It was fun. I wouldn't say fun, nice.
the Reds do have a runner on first with 2 outs though, so we'll see what happens.
What inning? 8th?
Top of the 8th.
Is Mary Jane working at CVS or something? It would be so professional.
Don't think I would qualify to work there. I have no experience in that. I'm an independent contractor. I've been able to maintain that my whole life. I don't think I've ever had to have a day job.
I'm just seeing what they're saying on the. Are the rumors true about Perry's grandson being in Windy City Heat too? All right,
Oh,
so
And that's the end of the top of the 8th. San Francisco's coming up to bat.
well, so unless San Francisco does, or unless who is the other team?
The Reds.
The Red, unless Cincinnati does something in the top of the 8th or 9th, this looks like another victory as they're up 5-1. So, and Mary Jane picked Cleveland though, or she picked Boston, right?
Correct. Harry picked Cleveland.
I wonder why Cherry Greenbean split that Mary Jane picked Cleveland.
I don't know. Because I sent him the copy of exactly what I sent you.
Maybe he misread it.
He's pretty feverish with his gambling, so maybe he just got into like a fervor or something.
But if he bet on all these games and he thought Mary Jane said Cleveland and he bet Cleveland instead of Boston, he could maybe lose. Even though we're at halftime here and Boston is up by 9, 3, 1. Yep, they're up by 9 at halftime. So, Mary Jane, you want to wrap this up?
Oh, sure. Thank you everyone for enjoying the Mary Jane show today.
Where
Thank
are
you
you,
very
Mary
much.
Jane? Where are you?
On my way.
It doesn't look like your car's moving.
Yeah, I know. I'm on my way.
All right. Then I'll see you shortly. And for now, send me T-shirts. Sent 2XL 7190 Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles, California 90046.
Number 153.
153, right? So if you can do that.
That's Don Barris 2XL tees to 7190 West Sunset Boulevard, number 153, Los Angeles, California 90046.
All right. You got anything to say, Mary Jane?
Thank you all very much. Thank you very much, Don. You look very pretty today. Thank you very much, Oman G.
Oman G, do you got anything you want to say?
Sure, you can follow me here on Twitch at omanG_gaming and YouTube at oman_G. That'd be cool. Thank you.
Yay. And thank you to Katrina from the Pretty Girls Show for hanging out in the chat.
That
the
Thank
dog
you all
down.
for enjoying the show.
Did she ever answer the question if I was one of her dogs? She ever
Uh,
answer that?
She said it was taking a long time to type, I think, didn't she?
I
Or maybe
think
that was me that said
that
that.
was you said that.
I'm not sure. But you did say the Ruffles thing, so that might have got you in. I'm not sure. Oh, Screen Jam says you're his dog,
Yay!
and McHaxter says love you all from Denmark. Hello from
Thank
America.
you.
Well, there you go, Hackster. All right. So thank you. Did a wonderful job as always, old man G.
Thanks.
All right. How long till I see you, Mary Jane?
Not too long. I'll give you a call the second this is turned off.
All right.